ready. Committee on Community and Business Development will come to order. The clerk will call the roll.
All right, this is the Committee on Community and Business Development. This is Monday, April 25th, 2016. We're at 6 p.m. Council DeFlorio.
Here.
Council Napolitano.
Here.
Council Capone.
Here.
And I have Council Simonelli. And ex officio Johnny Hanlon.
Here.
We have 5 members present. We do have a quorum.
5 members present. We do have a quorum. Please stand. Salute the flag.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, the first piece of business is order up by Council DePiero and Rosa DeFlorio that the City Council enact a moratorium on the issuance of lodging house licenses.
If I can from the chair, in regards to this piece, I think we have to do a little more research, so the sponsor is also here. My recommendation is if the sponsor's okay with it, to lay it over to the next meeting.
Where's 20 Broadway? Is that like the gas station or something?
No, this is in regards to a moratorium.
Where?
Just rooming houses. This is about the lodging houses.
20 Broadway?
I have okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? The ayes have it. Please lay it over to the next meeting.
All right, item number 2 is order up by Council John Hanlon as president to grant the petition of mechanical repair and auto body repair shop license to Rocco Vigorito at 39 Line Street.
Council Napolitano?
Is there any issues with the, in the past with them as far as the previous licenses, or is this a new license?
I have nothing.
You have nothing?
The sponsor is in the audience if you want him to answer that question, but I believe he's just moving to a different area.
No, I'm actually familiar with Mr. Rigordo's reputation in the neighborhood there. I have no issues whatsoever. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything I wasn't aware of.
Okay. The clerk will be up in a while if you want to lay it up. I do have another question from another counselor. If
Sure,
you would like
that's
to
fine.
yield the floor,
Okay,
please. Thank
please.
you. Counselor Capone?
Thank you, Madam Chairman. If we could please have the petition up before us, that'd be great.
Petitioner, please come up. Yes.
Don't see that.
Just have a street, just to introduce yourself.
Please state your name and address for the record.
Rocco Vigorito, 4 Partridge Lane, Saugus, Mass. Is my residence, but I work at 41 Mystic Street in Everett.
Okay, thank you. Counselor Capone?
Thank you, Madam Chairman. Through you to Mr. Vigorito. You had a big fan club up here at the last meeting. Everyone was singing your praises. Being the ward representative down there, I know that you run a good operation. But for purposes of the folks at home and for the councils in the chamber, could you explain exactly what it is that you're looking for with this petition?
I have a vacant lot at 39 Line Street in Everett, approximately 14,000 square feet around there. And I've had it for 25 years or so, just as flat land, not bringing any revenue in for me. A few tenants that I had made a mess of the place, so I'm not crazy about that either. I want to build a building and expand my operation.
Okay. And I think the only thing that may have been a question, this would be an additional license for you, or no?
I have a license at
Yep.
36 Mystic Street as a body shop already. This is a separate address. It's 39 Line Street.
Okay. I don't have any other questions. Thank you.
Thank you.
If I may, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Counselor Hanlon?
Yeah, I just wanted to, because I've known the petitioner for, I don't know how many years, a lot of years, and I've always known him to be pretty good business owner. But I wanted to explain what we're not understanding now in the automotive business, is that when you have an automobile come in to be repaired, to repair a smashed fender and something or other, the frame is bent, the motor has got to come out to fix that. That's mechanical repair work. So these things now that are going on, it's like we have to understand that someday we're going to have to give out combination type licenses. And I want to ask Mr. Rocco to explain there's something new going along, coming along too, that's gonna make automobiles out of aluminum. And there's nobody in the city, except Mr. Rocco, that I know of, that can repair aluminum. You know, so that would be like another kind of license, because no one can repair aluminum automobiles. So could you explain that to the body, to let them know exactly what that means and everything?
Yes, to your first concern, in most cases, an automobile body shop is just a body shop license. However, we are certified in all aspects of the repair industry. For example, I'm certified in welding, painting, plastic repair, ABS braking, electrical, airbags, and even mechanical now, ASE certified. And what that means is, in most cases, if you're going to perform the proper repair, a safe repair, you have to be able to be certified in all aspects. However, in our manuals that we utilize to prepare repair analysis for vehicles, we identify each operation individually as to a certified technician being able to work on that part of the vehicle. For example, if we were to replace, like John said, a frame rail on a vehicle that's involved in an accident, in most cases, you need to remove the engine or the drivetrain assembly. That's required to be a mechanical operation and also identified as a mechanical operation. There are such items such as oil that's going to come out of the vehicle. So you're going to perform mechanical, you need to be licensed in a mechanical facility. And just like a Mass General does everything, eye repair, legs, heart, so on, it's performed in the same building, but they have different licenses per se to perform those operations. Just as the technician needs to be certified in whatever field they specialize in, the building must also be adequate to perform those operations. For example, the operation that I have, one of the new buildings on Line Street, I installed what's called a gas separator, oil-water separator. So if we were to perform mechanical operations and we spill some fluids on the floor, and after the floor is washed, it goes into a catch basin, which automatically separates the oil and the water so that you don't contaminate the storm drains or whatever, wherever the excess water goes. So, and now, as far as aluminum repair, aluminum is a very tricky product to work with. You cannot contaminate the product with metal. So most of the facilities that are going to be coming forward now to perform aluminum repairs, you have to protect the aluminum from contamination. You cannot do mechanical repair in that, I'm sorry, not mechanical, metal repair in that facility. You can only perform aluminum repair. And that's going to require different things, different testing, different certifications, different operations, because, well, aluminum is not like metal. It's very different than metal. So that's going to be something that's going to be coming to your attention within the next few years. Because Ford now is building all their Ford trucks in aluminum. I know that GM is also going to be going all aluminum. So it's a better product, less weight, more economical, does more mileage, you know. But you also have to protect the environment as well. So there's going to be some different things that are going to be up and coming.
Thank you. Yeah, I knew most of that, not all of it, most of it. And I just wanted him to explain to the committee and what's coming down the road and everything, you know, and that we at least have one guy, maybe more coming along that are equipped to do all that work that we need with the city.
I have one question, and I just want to make sure that everything is okay and there's no problems. Does the license go with the name, or does the license go with the address?
The address,
Goes with the address. So even though we don't have a name, we should be okay?
yes.
Okay.
The-
Is that, there's no name on this, so that's okay. We don't have a business name, we only have an address, in other words. It's okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the question, so.
We have no name on the business, we just have an address. So the license goes with the address, not the name.
Correct, it's an empty lot, he's looking to put a business there until he has one, he's allowed to.
Okay.
Just, yep.
But I just want to make sure. Any other questions? Excuse with the customary things. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
And recommendations?
Favorable action?
I have a favorable action and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? And this will be referred to the council meeting at 7 o'clock.
Second
Motion to
motion?
adjourn. All in favor? All
Aye.
opposed? The ayes have it. Adjourn.